What's up, guys and girls and everyone else? This is Michael, and today I'm gonna be playing Mahjong. So yeah, let's just go ahead and dive right in. It's a game. It's been around for a while, since I believe feudal China, actually. I could be wrong. I probably am. Yeah, it has a really long history. It's I know I've been playing it for a while. You know, I used to play it all the time when I was young. I used to actually really try to practice to be good at it too. And but since then I've probably fallen out of practice and gotten rusty, but you know, those in the circles who are in the know, you know, we usually call it Jong. That's some pro lingo for you. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. It's you know, it's fun to play. It's definitely nice and relaxing. You know, this fucking bitchin' ambient track behind the puzzle is pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I really enjoy playing this game. I saw that, you know, because Microsoft used to have the old versions of Mahjong on their computers, but, you know, I have Windows 10. And when I got it, I was like, oh no, there's no Mahjong. I can't play it. All around me but alas, there was. And yeah, that's the story. Sounded a lot more interesting in my head. Yeah, those. Yeah, it's pretty fun if you haven't played it yourself. I would definitely recommend giving it a try. It's 10 out of 10 IGN. You know, and don't worry about trying to find a really good one. I mean, it's like finding a good solitaire game, or even better, it's just like, you know, buying a deck of cards. You know, it doesn't really matter which one you get. A deck of cards is still a deck of cards. And if you have a Windows 10, this one is actually free on the Windows Store. You know, I'm definitely not sponsored by Microsoft, and that was not an advertisement for them. It's pretty good. I guess to put it in a not so simplistic way, it's yeah, it definitely, there's a lot more depth to it than you might see from just playing it. You know, there's a bit more than meets the eye. For those who don't know, that was a Transformers reference, which was originally a classic cartoon from the 80s, starring Optimus Prime, as well as Bumblebee, and other people. And it was a definitely a pinnacle of animated entertainment, especially in America in the 80s. It took everyone by storm. You know, no one had really thought of, wow, transforming robots. Genius. If you haven't checked it out, I can definitely recommend. It's a great series. And there's been numerous spin-offs. Yeah, all in all, I gotta say, 10 out of 10 IGN. Ooh, 3. Boom. Boom. Combo. Right there. I've been planning that this whole game, actually. I knew that those 3s would be right there. So I specifically, you know, it's definitely, there's a lot of strategy in this game. You really gotta think about it when you're playing. You have to, it's kind of like counting cards, but instead of counting cards, you're counting Mahjong tiles. I'm not sure if they're actually even or not. I just, I guess I just still have that kind of like a sixth sense. Yeah, it's there's definitely a lot of skill that goes into this game, like being able to play it effectively, you know, and you know, that's, I'm sure there are people out there who like to rush and play it, but to me, Mahjong isn't about rushing. It's about just taking it nice and easy and going at your own pace. You know, there's no time limit. I mean, there's a little timer bar, but there's nothing here that says, oh, you have to finish it by this time. And if there's no deadline for something, then why rush it? At least that's how I like to think. Everything is coming together exactly according to plan. Coming together quite nicely, if I do say so myself. Now, when you're playing Mahjong and you start to notice that available matches are getting down, you know, to single digits, do not be alarmed. That is completely normal for a good game of Mahjong. Because if you've noticed, after, you know, it's been a steady available matches to like 1, 2, or 3 or so, because you have to think about the tiles that are in here and think about how you're going to get to them. It's definitely a very lot of thinking that goes into this game. You know, most people just want to go in here and try to finish it as quick as they can, and like I said before, it's not really how you're supposed to play Mahjong. Oh, see? I had 2, and now I have 4. See? Look, I'm all the way back up to 7. Yep. And now it's simply a matter of just clearing the board. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how a master Alright, well, I will see you later. If you like that, like, comment, subscribe, share it, and yeah, bye.